Hi, my lovelies. Good morning. Welcome back to Libra Light. We have a bit of an accent. And welcome back. Good morning, Libras. Welcome to your channel. This was made for you specifically. Libra Light was. Let's check our split. Can't see this side. We have the 10 of Cups and we have an Emperor back today. So these could be focal cards that come into play. I think you're the Emperor. And I also think this 10 of Cups is yours. Look at the emphasis on the X there. It could be a check mark on your list of things that have been accomplished. Let's look at it that way, as an accomplishment. The 10 of Cups also has family spirits. So Halloween is coming up. It is just around the corner, 2.5 days. And this could be a very happy tiding. Okay. 10 of Cups is also speaking of, for me, sometimes it's legacy, how you want to leave your legacy, what is there left to do, and also is my family in its rightful aligned spot for that. You're also the Emperor. We got the King of Wands, Le Burger King. We have a little bit of Leo here. So that could be your persistence and drive. Happier moments is also what's churning out to be. Give me more, please. What do we got? What do we have for the collective? Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, with all 4 elements. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of, hello, I'm Bob Barker. Do you guys remember Bob Barker? He was like 100, even still hosting that show with all white hair. I feel like you've hit the jackpot in your life due to things maybe even changed by your hand. Okay, so this is lots of manifestation. It's even pointing to another card. But what have you manifested and why too? So that's something that you can journal today. If we look at the Magician Major Arcana, it doesn't always have to be you being a magician or you changing directions in your life or even you're the cause of it. It could be a specific thing you've just said to the universe and you've asked very specifically for it, okay? Could be causing a lot of happiness right now, a lot of dreams, goals, and vigor, because this is energy restored back to you. Maybe some of you have rested, okay, from maybe a shorter like Dark Night of the Soul or just a restock moment is what I see. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, exactly. Breakthrough, I'm going to show you guys my split, okay, because you'll never believe me. I've got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords there. In the After Tarot, it's all of the actions taken after the original tarot card's meaning. So there's a breakthrough with a messenger, Page of Wands. Let's go in and clarify this, and then we'll go into the love feelings in just a second, okay? What is this energy that somebody has towards Libra? Yeah, giving person. Reciprocal and charitable. They could be a King of Wands. We clarified that card too, and they could have a giving heart to them, okay? You could be dealing with a very similar sign to you. They have maybe a cardinal essence to them, or this is just a very giving person. They could also be on their way to you, because sometimes now I look at the combo of the Page of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles is coming to travel toward you, deliver you a message or give you some message of hope here. Or you're the kind one. Could be the 6 of Pentacles being generous to everyone around you. Be careful serving that too to ungrateful people. Sometimes we do too much of that, or I talked about last week on the channel, overgiving or oversharing. So just meter that and make sure you have control in that department. Let's see what else is coming towards Libra. Give me lots of cards. 7 of Swords, Empress feelings. So somebody views you as an Empress. Again, day 2. We have a little 7 of Swords here. I'm going to put the card off to the side so we can clarify this strategy or this trickery. I feel like it's a lot of people jealous of you right now. That's just in the plain side of explaining. But Knight of Pentacles, somebody is also, that's a travel night. You could be waiting on someone. There could be a delay here, okay? The Empress is waiting. That's like meant to be. Some of you, it might be good news as well because he holds up the coin. It's not drawn down. Knight of Pentacles, KNOP, excuse me. So we do have the Chariot. Let's see what this travel is about, okay? There's also an Ace of Pentacles here. So that could be that there's an offer coming. We talked about the Beetle last week. Prosperity, heavy abundance, a lot of you getting an opportunity or a windfall here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny. It's like you're in a aligned spot, but this person is misaligned with you, the 7 of Swords. I do not like this card right now because it's speaking of, it's almost people looking at your trip to improvement, the things that you've worked really, really hard for, even if it took a long time, okay? And it's like it's a stomp in the wheel. There is a Seven of Swords around most Libras. It could be an air sign, but basically you have everyone here. It could be a Cancer in the Chariot card. We have all the fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. It's almost like those people could be family for some of you. Could be a frenemy that pretends to your face that they are your friend, but really when the Empress kind of turns her back and does something, the Seven of Swords comes in. So let's check on that. First, let's look at the Seven of Swords. The cards for the Seven of Swords. Justice. This person is going to get a can of whoop ass on them. And I'm sorry I have to say it like that because that's how I see it. Maybe some of you were waiting for that day. They're being treated in the moment by your ancestors as they are kept at bay from you. There's a reason why they can't pop your bubble. Give me more. Why are they receiving justice? What did they do in the past? Queen of Wands. Okay, this person could have been a Queen of Wands to you, masculine or feminine. When this card is a reason, it could have sometimes player energy to it, okay? This person could have been overconfident, stepping over justice is one way you could also read that. Maybe they didn't respect your boundaries, or this person just kept coming back for more. So however that resonates for you. Or they came for a Queen of Wands as well. Death card, okay? Sad about an ending. They're truthfully studying if you have a new beginning. And if your Ace of Pentacles here has arrived and this Wheel of Fortune. I think some of you know whether this has panned out. But I do want to get a card for you just in case. What is that? It looks like good karma to me on the table. Page of Swords, you're learning something new. It could have something to deal with your heart space or something that you really, really love or you've gone back to. The King of Cups, sometimes when it talks about like an endeavor about to start, it could be about love. Okay, so you could have started a new journey into love, but you're picking up something new here. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of drive. The Page of Swords is just the beginning of a student, okay? Maybe some of you are becoming tarot readers. Some of you are enhancing your intuitive skills. You could even be going to classes to sharpen that as well. I did that a year and a half ago. I attended a third eye. It was called the Third Eye Gathering. It made my intuition skyrocket. So I think everybody in that class, hopefully you guys still watch. My teacher was amazing. So that could be something that you're looking more into, okay? Also, I met a lot of cool people in that class as well. So you find also like a mini soul group. Page of Swords, let's clarify that. For Libra, also it is your energy. I could read it three different ways. This Page of Swords could be looking at a Queen of Wands today, okay? Show me the cards for the Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. They're seeing if you caught wind of their betrayal or you've received, I don't know, it's like a news. Like if you still harbor anger or resentment toward them. If it's a new person too, I also think that they're watching you, Page of Swords, because literally this can be anyone in your environment right now, okay? Death card to the Page of Swords. You're maybe transmuting that fabulously into a beginning to be an emperor. So a lot of you are on that journey to transmute that former death of the old self, okay? Another way you could look at this in the physical is look through your camera roll. Look at a picture of just you 2 years ago. There's going to be major differences, not in aging, but just in the way you carry yourself. So Justice card, let's keep looking at that. The Justice, please. Temperance, yeah, you're heavily protected. Look at that, Archangel Michael energy. We've also been saying Archangel Raphael. You could be utilizing that in your prayer or even your meditation. Some of them want to protect you learning this new thing too, is what I see on the table. Some of them are observing you and you have a major protector here. For those of you that are also into archetypes, you could definitely be a knight right now in the archetypes, and the people around you are watchers. So if you are into archetypes, look into that. The wolf might be significant too, and maybe even the hunter archetype. So we have the sun coming up, 5 of Pentacles coming up, 5 of Swords. There could be like a mini disappointment here. Could be from the lovers is Gemini. Options, Page of Cups. I don't know if you received an apology from somebody recently who was left out in the cold. Communication that was sudden, communication that also wasn't expected with the 5 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. They could have been a stubborn person in the recent past. I think you find out that their 5 of Swords wasn't so secret. A lot of you are finding out what really did happen, this anguish, fight, or even conflict, because it's one of the conflict cards. You raised your sword against this person. You let them know the business, released a can of whoop ass is another way you could say that. I don't know why, I've been saying that since yesterday too. The Sun card, let's clarify this major arcana of Leo. You could be a Leo rising, or you could have it very, very high in your natal chart, because I have 3 Leo cards, minus the King of Wands in my hand. Okay, so what is this newfound happiness? And 6 of Wands. You could be having a victory occupationally. You could be traveling right now, because this literally shows you a homecoming. You could be coming home from travel. You could be going to. You could also be visiting someone as well, Libras, or you could be going back to your hometown for a Halloween weekend here. There's something about like raising the white flag too. I know it's red here, but I'm getting color notations of it being a time of freedom for you. Freeing yourself from old relationships too that no longer serve you. So these 5 of Pentacles, people could be watching you have success and victories. Also, another way you could explain the 6 of Wands is there's a type of fame as well, because it's a fame card. So you could be known for something in particular, or your line of business, the family business is something in particular. What is the 6 of Wands? What's this? A lot of Leo energy today. What's happening? The Hierophant. Somebody views you as a very big spiritual leader. You could be a teacher, or this has kicked up a bit since they last saw you, or this is just people around you. Okay. The Sun and the Hierophant is pretty big. It is about learning through our lessons and it being a success too. This is like top tier learning. Successfully passing. You're being watched for those skills and those talents. The Sun could be deeper for you too. You could be looking at it in a physical sense and it's revitalizing you. Maybe that's health for me. That's like exercise, taking good care of yourself. There could be an attachment here to an institution that is changing, or you could be promoted. Who's this Chariot person? Just give me one card for the Chariot. 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio being the aforementioned card. That could mean something to you. This Scorpio kind of seems like they're leaving your energy. Okay. Water sign too. So this Chariot wanted a reunion with you. I don't know what happened here, because it seems like they're stuck and stagnant in the 5 of Cups. I'm going to show you that I have that energy because it's really, really watery. They wanted a different outcome. Or maybe like missing you through Halloween too. They were going to head toward you, but they decided not to. Clarify the Page of Swords and the 5 of Cups. King of Swords. This person is taking on this form right now as a King of Swords. 4 of Cups, the Lovers, the Star, the Strength card. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is Libra energy. Yeah, you got new love coming, and Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I think somebody is viewing a new lifestyle of yours, okay? It's like secretly loving you from afar too, supporting you. It could be a soulmate, and also some of you are healing through a new soulmate. They give you courage, or that's your own courage. I love how, look at the Lion too in this particular Strength card this morning. Lots of Leo. That's what we can learn from today. This past person, if you're interested, okay, some people, you don't have to pick it up as well if it's not for you, but they are currently holding these 2 cards, if that makes sense in your story, because that's what I see here. And it's, you know, it's really vibrant. You can see it without really having to check it. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few mere moments. We're going to do new love in just a second.